Hard on the gas. There are some bumps as you go through there. Sometimes that can play a role in that.
And now Ryan Briscoe will come in for his second stop.
But there's a caution. Did he make it in before the caution?
Conway has crashed.
Briscoe has had it going.
Hey guys,
let him stop, Jack.
And guys, there will be no penalty. He had hit the line in time, so he's able to take advantage of the caution and be able to come in and take the full fuel. One of the things that Roger Penske did immediately.
Oh, you can't believe it.
See if he was going to have to drive through or not.
He hit the inside wall coming out.
And he didn't rush it. He hit the wall enough. I mean, he tried to light it up, leaving the box. The car shot left. He took out the timing stand and then got into the wall.
By that strategy, he had this race covered.
Oh, he was just given a gift.
And this car, if this car's damaged, he just threw that thing away.
Oh, he hit that wall pretty good.
Yeah,
he had to tweak that suspension a little bit.
You gotta be kidding me.
And now the cone is disintegrating under the car.
He didn't even need to light it up. He was like the golden gift. He was just given by a yellow flag. He beat it to the line. He lit it up and it got away from him. Wow.
Wow.
The pits are closed.
You never say never. You just, things can happen so quick, so fast.
You know, he's sitting there on pit road saying, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. We beat the yellow, we got in. It's our race. And then, poof. Can't believe it. He hit hard enough. I think it's hurt.
It's got to be hurt. Because he hit enough with the left front going in. If it was the whole left side that just kissed it, then that would have been an equal pressure. But it was the left front that kind of digged in, so that left front has to have a little tweak into it.
Well, he didn't stop.
Guys, let me update you. He just did the drive-through, and we all could see, you know, the green cone that is utilized that says end of pit road speed limit. It is wedged on the inside wing and front suspension. Outside of that, it doesn't look as if he's got any major problems, but now they've been able to take a look-see at what they've got to deal with, and he is most likely going to have to come back onto pit road, if nothing more, change that front nose and extract that wing, that cone.
Well, let's hope, Jack, that it didn't tweak any of that suspension. It looked like a pretty good hit from here, but just got to take a look at it.
He's going to get behind the pace car, take his position as the leader.
Yes.
But we don't know if this car is damaged. Robbie and I think he hit hard enough to where that's going to need repair. Certainly, he's going to have to come in to remove the cone. And so he's going to lose that track position. But is he going to have to stay on pit road long enough to where they're actually going to have to replace suspension? Then he would lose laps, and that would be a killer.
Here it is again.
Watch it go left.
Lights it up.
Here.
Oh, look at that. And then, wow, that's a big hit.
That left front took a big hit. And, you know, but he did have the gift. That's why they brought him through the field right now to get behind this pace car, because he had such a gift. They hit that timing so well that he was at pit in by the time it went yellow. So there's your gift.
Yep.
That's why he's the leader of this race right now, but he's got to come back in, and there's got to be something tweaked on that, whether it's a rod end or something.
Either way, he's going to come on pit road, and he's going to lose all that track position. And we got,
Well, they're changing the front wing on Ryan Briscoe's car. They have gotten the tube. They have gotten the pylon out. They are now checking to see in terms of whether the car is out of tow. Ryan Briscoe felt they felt like once they got that cone out, because of the way it was pulling Motegi to the left, that it might not be a big problem. As he pulls back out, Roger Penske wants Ryan Briscoe to try and go up to speed a little bit and now check the front end geometry.
What a turn of events for Ryan Briscoe, the points leader going into this event right now. He has an 18-point advantage on both Dixon and Franchitti.
Well, Ryan Briscoe has already gone 1 lap down, now 2 laps down as the Team Penske crew goes to work changing the complete left side uprights. They were badly bent during that. And one of the things you should know, guys, that green cone, well, it normally isn't like the rubber cones that you would be on the highway. I know I've hit one now and again, and you figure that isn't going to start you into the wall the way it did Ryan Briscoe's. But this is a solid plastic cone. And all of a sudden, when it got in there and got locked up in that steering, he'd lost it. It not only pulled to the left, but it pulled right into a close encounter of the concrete kind.
Do you see his eyes? He's got that visor up, kind of his head down. I mean,
yeah, he
wow.
does. And it was, he was already on a wall-kissing trajectory before he ever caught that green cone, and he knew at the time, I've just thrown it away.
We're under.
And Ray Hall's on the button. That's the first overtake assist he's used the entire race.
And he got the position. He's moving up to 6th.
And there goes Ryan Briscoe.
Wow, back in the race. He is 11 laps down.
That's when it's tough to get back engaged in this race and keep your concentration at the level it needs to be, knowing what he's been through and that he's, absolutely out of this contention. But just, the lead that he had and how it was padded, tough.
Coming back in. Nope.
Robbie Deal, you were asking about the downforce package that Dan Weldon might be running as compared to the leaders. I just checked with David Cripps. The National Guard car has kind of elected to go with what they call a happy medium, not high, not low. And he said that's one of the reasons why we're making some of the adjustments.
Looking at things right now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Ryan will enter pit lane again with 69 laps to go.
I can't imagine how he feels. I'm like crushed just looking at the poor guy.
Yeah. The thought of possibly clinching the championship here this weekend is over. It will go to Homestead, Miami.
Nothing real quick happening. It looks like they're just looking and sizing it up. Briscoe still hanging tight in the car.
Yep. What a disappointing day for Ryan Briscoe.
Guys, they're just checking the toe on the front of the car. They want to make absolutely certain that it's safe enough for him to go back at speed. They're already so many laps down, it makes sense.
On the racetrack, it's Scott Dixon leading Dario Franchitti, Dan Weldon, Oriol Serbia, and Rafael Matos.
Very difficult day for Ryan Briscoe. You start at the top of the points, and now you find yourself back in third. I want to go back to that pit stop. Take me through what happened from the time the pit stop was over to the time you encountered the concrete wall, Ryan.
Yeah, I think I'd played it perfectly. We were saving fuel and went a lap further than the Ganassi guys, 1 or 2 laps further. And the yellow came out, we were in pit lane, and I knew it was a huge opportunity to have the lead of the race. And as I left the pits, it sounded like from Roger that I was going to be racing Scott to the blend line, and I just gave her a bit too much throttle. As I transitioned onto the tarmac, it's just spun me around and caught me by surprise. I mean, there are no excuses. I just had a bit too much throttle, but fortunately I had a points lead coming into here. We're not coming out of this too badly. It's only 8 points, and all it takes is to win Homestead, and it should be enough to win the championship, so I'm already pumped up about it.
I was going to say, is it that difficult to wash this away and really just focus over the course of the next 22 days about the task at hand down in Homestead, Florida?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit, I'm very frustrated right now with myself. I mean, there's no one to blame on myself here, but I'm already looking towards Homestead, and I'm pretty excited that it's only 8 points, because after a mistake like that, it probably should be more, but it certainly gives me a chance in Homestead to redeem myself, go strong there, and we're certainly in a very good position to win the championship still. So that's going to be my focus for the next couple of weeks going there.
Guys, the one thing, sometimes time does heal all wounds. Getting those extra 20 or so days for Ryan Briscoe could be the difference maker. As he said, he's not that far behind.
No, that's true. Only 8 points. And let's take a look at